We're gonna make a bunch of babies fight another bunch of babies. To start, I've only got a few, but as we make them murder other ones, we can resurrect them and use them to fight for us as well. So we're gonna be bullies and target the littlest armies possible, although we've already sort of screwed this up. But it's really simply a numbers game. We just need to lose less than they do, and then we can resurrect their army, and our armies are just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. Plus, it's just adorable how small they are. Peasants are getting angry. How adorable. They are adorable, especially when they murder each other. We kind of walked into a bad fight here because every once in a while an event happens and we gotta just deal with it. But that's okay. The more idiots that fly at us, the more we get to kill, the bigger our army gets. We need to start focusing on bigger armies. We need to start putting on some size. Because pretty soon, I'm pretty sure the bigger units are going to start to show up. We're only a minute and a half in. And we can resurrect 3 at a time because we're already somewhat upgraded, and that helps. We're going to pick on these 4 idiots just as we're coming up on the 2-minute mark. Hopefully they're all dead by then, because I think at 2 minutes something happens. Yep, we're going to fight some bald dwarves or something. But we're actually maybe going to be able to kill this one if we play this right. And then we can take him with us for our army. Yeah, perfect. Got him. We now have one baby dwarf. But that thing is really, really strong compared to the regular babies. But we're seemingly also getting regular dwarves showing up in armies. I would like to fight 3 of them preferably first. 4 is quite an ordeal for all of our little toddlers. Oh, even better, there's 2 of them. So as soon as I finish off that fun little party, we're going to take on these 2 and these 2 only. I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice very many of our own to accomplish this, especially if we don't have to harm our big ones while doing it. Perfect. Now we got 3 mediums. Okay, because it's 3 minutes, we're going to get in another fight. This one's actually a pretty considerable fight. Now, if they touch my main lady, she's going to take damage, and that will actually kill us. So we need to avoid taking damage. We're not doing a very good job of that. Idiots, protect me. What do I pay you for? And I got to hold still to resurrect. Okay, I think I got a little bit of breathing room here. Okay, no, we're taking damage and getting corpse here and corpse here. Okay, run. These idiots have one job to do. Just die. Die in sacrifice of myself. Okay, well, we're going to resurrect whatever we can and hopefully kill the 4 bald dwarfs. Oh, did we actually get away with that? We did. Oh, that was separate armies somehow. Okay, this is still okay. We're coming up in 4 minutes, so I think we're about to hit a new event, which probably isn't going to go super well for us. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Yeah, you guys go around, please. Yeah, we're going to fit through the gap and pretend that never happened. We actually got away with that. We got to rebuild some army. So we're going to destroy every little army we can, because I'm pretty sure I'm like 1 hit at this point. These urns can sometimes have stuff in them. That one did not. Okay, we're gonna break these open. Yeah, I think we got some heals out of that. There was some text at the very least. Okay, we have a little bit of protection for the 5-minute party. Okay, there's even a knight. Okay, we're gonna try and slip out this side. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Yeah, that's it. Kill my idiots first, not me. That's so many. How are we supposed to survive that? We need some upgrades. Okay, this time I've been playing a lot more aggressive. We also have more health overall, so we're a lot tougher. And I realized too, you don't have to kill the entire army before you start resurrecting them, so we can start turning the tide of battle much sooner. We also just need to survive this little incident, so we're gonna slip on through that gap and pull our idiots away from the danger. Maybe take one of the dwarves with us actually while we're at it. Alright, now we got a pretty sizable army going already. We just need to pick and choose what we fight next. We're gonna fight these guys. We got 2 of our own little dwarves to fight, so we'll be okay. As soon as they start dropping, we'll start resurrecting. We need to pull away from the other horde of 2 idiots. Okay, we got 1 down already. We can resurrect. He's now joined the battle. Those 2 have joined the battle as well. We're just looking to enslave bigger and bigger people for our own purposes. I'm going to go ahead and kill these guys because I need a confidence boost. We're coming up on 5 minutes, so I need to be careful what we do. Because 5 minutes is when it gets difficult. I'm going to park myself next to a tree and hope that helps somehow. I think we got the 5-minute battle complete this time. We're a little bit stronger. We got a stronger army. The game almost crashed there, but I think we're okay. I think we've even got the knight on our side at this point. We managed to get a bigger army of dwarves before the 5-minute battle, and that was all the difference. Now we've got an army going. We're coming up on 6 minutes, so that's going to be an even harder battle, so we need more dwarves. Luckily, I know just where to find them. I also want to break these urns in case we get a little bit of healing. Which we didn't, but we did get more dwarves for our army. Now coming up in 6 minutes, we're going to sit right in the center where hopefully nothing will really hurt us too bad. Okay, perfect. We're going to bat the knights away. We've got 1 knight on our team still, so that feels good. Then we're going to continue collecting dwarves until the knights start appearing, and then we need an army of knights, and then whatever comes after knights. I currently have the ability to heal over time. I'm not sure if that applies to my idiots or my main character. But either way, that means I can tank a bit of damage and then my army doesn't have to do it. We'll take a little bit of the toddlers as well, because they're just extra. Oh, the knights are showing up too. Good. We can fight these guys next, after we finish a 7-minute battle, hopefully unaccompanied by anyone else. Or we're going to fight a whole bunch of knights. I don't think we can fight that many. I think the knights are quite strong. Can we kill one and get them on our team? I'm starting to get awfully surrounded and scared. Wow, those guys are wrecking us. I'm not sure I killed a single knight, which means we are, going to be devoured. Okay, this time at the 2-minute mark, we've already got 4 dwarves on our team. I'm just going absolutely bananas this time, attacking everything. I also feel like the further we walk away from the starting point, the stronger the armies get. That might just be a coincidence because the time obviously goes up as we walk. But I'm going to channel this newfound speculation into wild confidence. I'm also going to break these urns to try and heal my dwarves. They're looking a little beat up. So now by the time the 3-minute challenge rolls around, we should be able to absolutely destroy them, even though all of our dwarves are on the wrong side. But we can sacrifice the idiots, that's fine. But at the same time, we do need to actually get these guys killed so we can move on to get more idiots. I'm also getting fairly chewed up already. But this is a good size army, and I'm going to heal up over time, so it doesn't matter if my... Okay, I want those dwarves. Get over here. We need to take these 3 with us. Come here, corpses. This would be a good addition to our army. So we just need to be sure... Okay, we're going to sacrifice some little guys to get them, but that's perfectly okay. Once the little guys run out, the dwarves will step in, and then the dwarves will take care of their weak dwarves, and we'll double our dwarf numbers. I didn't realize they're coming up on the 4-minute mark also, so we might lose a few brave soldiers there. Okay, we're going to march through a toddler army into more dwarves. Now we're getting somewhere. We got a big dwarf army. We're going to take care of all of these. Actually, let's break open the urn too. Maybe we'll get some heals out of that. Nope, just a few souls. Come on, urns, nothing there, but we did manage to kill a toddler while we were at it. Coming up in the 5-minute mark, we should easily survive the challenge this time. Then we got lots of dwarves up here we can eat afterwards. This one also has the knights coming in. Okay, we've already killed a few of them. Wow, this is much quicker. We are so much stronger than before. And yep, so far so good. Very good. Now we've got a giant army with the knight, so we're going to fight all of these all at once. Everyone's going to die. You can never have too many dwarves. My parents have always told me that. And in fact, my army's getting so big, I'm actually just sort of mostly going to carry them with me. We're going to try not to leave too many bodies behind, but that might be inevitable. Okay, here comes the knights that are just going to come brushing through. We're going to try and pull my idiots away from them because those are going to be tough. But we need some knights of our own, so I'm going to start wandering north to hopefully find some more. We're leaving lots of bodies behind. I need to move quicker. Okay, since I'm not finding any knights, I'm going to have to settle for the 7 stupid dwarves. But it's actually pretty easy when you think about it. As soon as one dies, they basically turn to our team. So the numbers simply get bigger, then they finish the remaining dwarves quicker. The army's actually getting quite slow. There we go. I need these. Don't run away from me, idiots. I need to kill you guys quite quickly. We've sent the little toddlers in first, so this is actually going to work against us. Okay, idiots, come back. Okay, now we're going to fight the knights this direction. Oh, okay. The rest of the knights didn't want to fight us, apparently. Maybe that's a dodgeable thing. The whole time I thought I had to fight those challenges. That's lots of knights. We probably should. We're gonna have to get this over with at some point. Raw aggression wins, always. Come on, idiots, kill them. They're basically tin cans. Okay, I got 1. That's now on our team. They'll fight the good fight. There's 2. I'm pretty sure every 1 knight is worth like 3 dwarfs and like 100 babies. They're actually really, really strong. Okay, we're gonna fight some dwarves at the same time, but we should be able to absolutely massacre them now. And those are just bolster our numbers as we come up on the 8-minute mark. That's a giant army up there. Okay, so 8-minute mark's coming up, so we're gonna get moving so we can dodge whatever this is. Okay, we're just gonna slip out down here. Nope, they're gonna chase me. They're gonna chase me. There wasn't that many of them. We might be able to win this if we're lucky. Okay, we got 1 on the ground so far, 2 on the ground. I think we can actually get away with this. Yeah, more knights. We did it. We got them all. Yeah, bow to your mistress, but also get in my army. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys because there's 2 free knights. And probably the children they're sworn to protect, but they're now part of my zombie army as well. Okay, there's 4 knights here. I got about 15 seconds to kill them, but I don't want to run into the dwarves also. I don't want to fight that many things at once. Well, here we go. We're probably gonna do just that, but that's okay. The dwarves actually peeled off a little bit, so we got a few knights left. Okay, we gotta back up. Need those. I don't know what's happening at the 9-minute mark. Apparently nothing. Which makes me think the 10-minute mark is going to be something especially hard, so we'll just start gathering as many knights as we can. Also definitely want to break open some of these pots in case they can heal the knights. Knight healing would be massive right now. Since I still got 30 seconds, I'm going to take out these 5 knights, hopefully. And we're going to use those to fight the 10-minute whatever.
I wonder if they ever have trouble telling each other apart.
Okay, I've got quite an army of knights going. There's a few dwarfs and even 1 toddler in the center. I just want to find a nice empty spot for the 10-minute. We're also going to hope there's healing in here. That's a lot of dwarves. That's a lot of things. Alright, I think we can actually take this on now. As long as we ourselves don't take too much damage. Okay, we got to move because we're definitely absorbing lots. Okay, knights to the front. Help me. Might have to circle around to resurrect. Okay, we walked into the... We got to get up there into those dwarves to recycle. There is a knight on a horse. That's not fair. Yeah, we're boned. Resurrect 5 minions at once. So it turns out resurrecting 5 at a time is hugely helpful. I've also come to the conclusion that I'm really just the Night King, but a very mean woman. Look at this army of knights I have already though, and I can resurrect 5 at a time, so we can resurrect and keep on moving. Coming up at 9:30, I'm going to try and take out these 4 more knights, and then we're going to do the 10-minute thing again. Okay, I think we're actually okay if we start with the dwarves on this side. Okay, we just don't want to get ourselves into the battle. We want our idiots to do the fighting for us. Okay, we're starting to take way too much damage. Alright, same problem as last time. They break right through our line and start hurting me. And they just tear me apart in an instant. This time I'm armed with 15% extra movement speed. That way I can just get myself in and out of danger, and we've already got a horse. We're not quite at the 10-minute mark. The horse might make the difference if we can claim it. Luckily that idiot came by themselves, so it's the entire army so far against a single horse. There we go, we got the horse on our team. That's gotta be big. Okay, now we're gonna start the army. We got our knight on the horse up front, so that's gonna help us. We're going to keep moving away from the epicenter, so to speak. And we're going to circle. We're going to throw up some new idiots. I think as long as we're walking, we can actually slightly outrun them finally. Well, there's a lot of idiots on the ground. We're going to bring back what we can. Then we're going to keep moving. I can't really tell if we're winning or not. I feel like I am, and I feel like I need to take advantage of these spots because there's a lot of friendlies on the ground we can resurrect. Okay, they're up. I'm almost dead, but we'll resurrect over time. I got the horse too. Yeah, we're definitely going to win this one. Now we just need to pick up the rest of our corpses and get ready for probably a 11-minute battle, but we're slowly regenerating health. 10 minutes should be a special hard one. Wow, we left a lot of corpses on the ground. Okay, nothing happened at 11 minutes, so that gives us time to sort of recoup and build our army back up. It's getting really big. I need more horsey knights. I feel like if we get enough of those, we'll be unstoppable. I actually have so many idiots on the ground, like it's hard to pick them all up, but our army is getting enormous. Okay, there's another horsey knight, so we're going to go ahead and hijack that as best we can. And at 15% movement speed, we can actually bully them. We can sort of push them around where they can't really attack us very efficiently. Okay, I got the next horse and a few other pieces probably down in there somewhere. I felt like I killed a lot of things there. Okay, at 12 minutes, we're getting a horsey knight charge. That should be fine. We can probably actually take 1 or 2 of them with us if we're careful. They're getting attacked from all sides. They're probably one-shotting our little guys, but that's okay. I'll sacrifice little guys for horsey knights all day long. And then it's just back to bolstering our numbers with whatever we can get because I'm desperate. There was another rush of knights in a row, so we're going to clean up this mess and then prepare probably for the 13-minute battle immediately. If we have enough horsey knights here, I think we're going to be fine. Whatever they run and stab, they're going to obliterate. Look, there's 3 knights in it. Wow, that's a big army. Okay, I think we got... Okay, as long as I don't get really in the center, that myself will be okay. Our horsey knights will devour that army. There's so much chaos and death here. It's perfect. Basically, gotta stand here and hold spacebar. That knight's trying to flank us. They're getting destroyed by our own. We're taking a little bit of damage. We gotta move just a touch. I stopped paying attention for a second and they hit me twice. A little grinding later, resurrection is now instant. That's gonna put us over the top. So now the 5-minute battle, we are absolutely dominating. I'm not even trying on this. We're gonna surround their own knight and destroy them. And then move on with our 2 knights. Up here appears to be a stony grave. That might be a better unit again, or it is a higher quality grave with more units in it. Either way, we're going to be okay. We already have a very strong army, so as long as I don't pick a fight I can't win, we're going to be a-okay. I just got to the grave and I got some big hammer-wielding guys, so I think he's even beyond a horsey knight, so he's going to be a big boon to our team. And there's 3 horses down here. I'm going to see if I can gently coax them onto our team. We're going to put our hammer knight in charge of that division and see how he fares against them. Hopefully he doesn't die because those guys are pretty strong. So far, I've got a few definitely horsey knights on my team, and our big hammer guy got pretty bloody during that. It is getting a little bit hard to tell everyone apart. My units are slightly darker than theirs. I think that's because they're undead or whatever, but it's getting hard to see what's what. I think I lost my big hammer guy already. I think I was fighting too many of the horses at once. The horses are still really strong. But we made it to the infamous 13-minute battle, and so far so good, mostly because we're not being attacked by third parties right now. We're able to just fight our way through without any interruptions. The big struggle right now too is that the armies are getting so big that we're almost always drawing other hordes in to fight us. As long as we're just kind of wandering around mostly right here, I think we're okay. Because these regular knights are going to die super easy because we have some horsey knights in there somewhere. I don't know if he killed everyone from the 13-minute battle, but if there's anyone left, they're dead elsewhere. So we're just going to continue to fight armies like this and build it up. Yeah, my army's getting so big at this point, I'm just constantly fighting things. Every time I move anywhere, we're picking a fight somewhere with something we probably shouldn't be. I'm just trying to focus on the knights. Every time I see a knight getting damaged, I assume it's one of the enemies, and there's one over here that's bloodied up, so he should be an easy kill. Then that's one for our team. And we're coming up on the 15-minute mark, so I imagine that's going to be some kind of difficult battle. So actually, this isn't so bad. The knights on the lower left are going to be bad, but I can break through on top and then use that for my safe spot. We're going to circle slightly back. Oh, they have big hammer guys themselves. Well, I've had big hammer guys already, so we have the experience advantage for whatever that's worth. I'm going to move this way and bring some of our corpses back to life and try and put some of our stabby horsey knights. Okay, I don't like where this battle is going suddenly. We're going to retreat down to the graves. Hopefully we get something really, really good out of these. We'll take a few knights, but I think we're in trouble. I'm not really sure what's on my team or not anymore, but I feel like it's not a ton, so we are definitely in trouble. Now I'm by myself. The more grinding later, and we've unlocked healing idiots. So these guys can actually keep other things alive. I just need more healing priests and need to keep them alive. So far, the healing guys are working great. My army is almost getting too big already. Like, it's sort of hard to actually, get to the stronger units because all the weak units are fighting each other because they won't die. To emphasize how strong these healing guys are, there's two of them here and I'm having trouble killing them because they just heal each other. Once the knights get on them though, then they'll die, but they're also very quick. Okay, can the knights go ahead and kill these guys, please? Okay, I managed to get both of them, so now I have like 6 healers on my team, so my units are very much having trouble dying. So we just need to go get some of the horsey knights and we'll be in real good shape. Alright, I've started collecting horsey knights at 11 minutes. I still have a bunch of healers. I don't know, some of them probably died because we had a big battle. But this should be a good fight. There's a bunch of horsey knights down below. As long as they don't stab my healers, we'll be okay. So we're going to circle the healers away from them and let the healers actually heal the knights through them. And that actually works so alarmingly well that I've got a ton of horsey knights as well as healers, so we're just going to keep attacking knights. I think the healers are too far away to actually heal from these guys, but that's fine. We can sacrifice a few units anyway. We can win the good old-fashioned way, but it's just fun to be able to heal through it all. I don't know if I've ever had an army this strong. With the healers, I really probably haven't. But we have a ton of horsey knights, so we're coming up to the 13-minute battle, which I'm pretty sure we're going to dominate, provided we don't lose all of our healers right away. The healers like to stay close to me, so they'll hopefully be able to heal everything they need to heal, and we'll just continue resurrecting idiots and have them fight for us. My army is getting so big at this point that I can't really see what we're fighting, so we're just going to keep walking into whatever we want and just have to deal with it when it comes. Some of the units are pretty beat up, but if I hold still, yeah, the healers are healing the horsey knights right back up. Those are our strongest units. That's going to work out super well. Okay, we're back to the 15-minute battle. We got lots of units on our team. I think we fought more than we were supposed to here, but that's fine. We got lots of horsey knights that can heal. The horse is actually pushing the big guys back, but those big guys with hammers are super strong. Pretty sure we got attacked by all sorts of armies here that we shouldn't have, but we got some knights over here we're going to pick up. Those are going to help us in a big way. Did our healers all die? I'm not seeing a lot of healers on the battlefield anymore. But we've got one of the hammer guys on our team, 2 of the hammer guys on our team. Now we just need some healers. There's also starting to be big armies of the hammer guys, so we're going to see if we can fight one of them right away. It'd feel better if we had healers, but we got enough hammers on our team. I think we'll get away with this. So far, yeah, we're just adding these guys to our team now. And we'll take out some horsey knights as well. Haven't seen any healers in a while. That's a big army of dwarves, but the dwarves will be pretty laughably easy at this point. Even the horsey knights are dropping pretty quick, so we just need healing knights. There's just fields of corpses of the dwarves at this point. We can kill so many of them so quickly. Pretty sure this was like one of the minute level boss things. It's just a bunch of basic knights who are going to get absolutely destroyed by us. Not sure why they thought that was a good idea. There's so many creatures on the ground that I don't even know like where the bodies are anymore. It's just fields and fields of corpses. They keep throwing all these little units at us and they are starting to whittle away at us. Especially without a healer. I need my big units to actually start healing again. Otherwise they're just getting death by 1,000 cuts. I also need to be able to resurrect more than 5 at a time. Like, all of these are individual tiny itty-bitty little units. Okay, here's the 18-minute battle. That's a lot of big knights with big hammers. I really wish we had healers right now. I think this is going to break us. I've got to try and stay close to the battlefield so I can continue to resurrect whatever it is we're managing to kill. We're actually doing pretty well. With healers, we would have been absolutely dominating this battle, but for now, we'll see how it goes. Now that we're at the 19-minute mark, we're just taking wave after wave after wave of damage. And I can't resurrect fast enough. There's tons of corpses on the ground. Okay, there we go. We got a little breather, so more resurrection. And there's the 20-minute mark, so I'm expecting something incredibly hard to deal with. The rain's getting heavy, so that means it's getting serious. So far this doesn't actually look that bad. Again, I feel much better if we had healers, but I think we'll be able to just murder our way through this problem. I guess it's also going to depend on what we're resurrecting. I don't know if it prioritizes strong units first or not. Hopefully it does. But I think we got lots of our big hammer boys, and the hammer boys are going to be very destructive. Just resurrecting this field of dead as quick as I can. There's definitely some strong units up here. We'll go back downwards, see if we can scoop up some more strong ones. Yeah, there's a few dead knights, big hammer boys on the ground we can use. I'm definitely starting to take a lot of damage here, which is saying something because we have a lot of health at this point. We've got some upgrades. They've got quite a big army, and our army is sort of dwindling now, especially because I got away from my units. I was really hoping to get a healer out of the graves, but we had a good effort.